And hi everybody, welcome back to another Maxis eKelas. Today we're going to go full on YouTube today. So if you're watching this, thank you for clicking into our YouTube. If you are worried about missing future classes, you can always follow us, subscribe to us, find that bell button and click it for notifications. That way you'll get notifications on your phone, on your laptop, or through your email. All right. My name is Teacher Umar and we're going to be learning English. If you've seen my face before, that means you've joined us. And if you've not, hi. Nice to meet you. All right. So, as always in our classes, I will be bringing up the slides in just a bit. Just a moment. Dun, 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 dun. Ba, 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 bum, bum. All right. Hi. Today we're going to learn about grammar. So we're going to have fun with it. Fun with grammar. List of topics and subtopics. So today we're going to go through adjectives. Which adjectives should I use? Two, we will be learning how to use them by making sentences. And three, we will be listing out the appropriate adjectives that we can use with certain words or sentences. All right, let's begin. Now, if you have questions throughout this class, you can always ask them in our comment section on our here, this point here, right here. All right, so you'll see on this side the comment section. Please feel free to ask. We have a teacher on hand available to answer them, and I will personally answer questions as I can live on the video. So please ask any questions you want either the teacher or myself to explain in further, or if you want me to focus on any specific part of the class. All right, so adjectives. Adjectives are words used to describe nouns. For example, tall, big, yellow, clever, happy. Now, let's play some games using these adjectives. Game number one, which adjectives should I use? Think of suitable adjectives to place in the blanks provided. You may give more than one adjective, but ensure that they are suitable for the nouns provided. Let's begin. Now, if you're finding yourself having some trouble understanding what noun is or what adjectives are, then take a moment and breathe. And then while you're online, quickly go do a Google search on the word nouns and adjectives. We have covered this in previous classes. You can always check them out on our portal in the future. All right, so here we have a sentence here. It's dash boy, dash boy. So what would we put before the word boy? That boy, this boy, tall boy, small boy. Generally, the word we put before a noun is a word that helps explain or describe a noun. So let's take a look here. There's a few other words that we'll have prepared for you: boy, painting, book, table. So we're going to take a moment, give it some thought. The goal of this game is simple. You must give you must give more than one adjective, but ensure that they are suitable for the nouns provided. All right. So Akram has here an answer. He says, clever boy. Correct. So that's one way, one adjective that fits with the word boy. Can we have any other student throw a few more adjectives in here? Let's see how it goes. The person with the most adjectives provided that work with the noun gets a name shout out. Currently, Akram's in the lead. And we are going next. Okay, so that's where it's painting. So if boy, we had clever boy. Oh, Aliazu comes with handsome boy. Correct. That we can use handsome as an adjective to describe the boy. What else can we use? If you're confused or unsure, remember the who, what, where, when, why, the 5W1H questions. Some of those will help you in figuring out what adjectives could be used to add descriptions to the boy. Well behaved, funny. Wow, Alia is on a roll here. So we have funny, we have handsome, we have well behaved, and we have clever boy. Cool, cool, cool. All right. So Alia is in the lead with 3. So Alia Zul, you get a name out for sorry, you get a shout out for your name here. Good job. We're loving this energy. Let's move on forward. Cool. All right, so the next word is painting. So the word is painting. What adjectives would you use to describe the word painting? Textural painting, and a captivating painting, engaging painting, a handsome painting, a colorful painting. These are just some examples. What word would you use to describe the word painting? How would you describe a painting? Have you seen a painting? Is this a painting? It's actually a poster. Paintings have to be made with paint. Correct. Unique painting, colorful painting. Akram and Alia are coming in neck and neck with their adjectives. I hope we have other students around that can say or tell us other answers too. Wow, abstract painting, beautiful painting. Abstract is a type of painting, but we'll go with it for now. So we have beautiful painting too. All right. We have, Rose Bahari has beautiful painting too. Alia and Rose, great minds, think alike. Whew, good job. And I think we have a decent amount of adjectives to describe the word painting. All right, let's move on forward to the next one. We have the word book, space, book. So what adjectives would you use to describe the noun book? How would you describe a book? Heavy book, large book, small book, ugly book, dirty book, worn out book, the wear and tear book, unattractive book, attractive book, well-kept book, mint condition book. What would you use? What adjectives would you use to describe the noun book? Now, usually we use adjectives to help us explain and give more detail as to what we're talking about. Now, we could just say, could you please grab me the book from the library? But without adding adjectives to specify what book you want from the library, you won't be able to identify. You'll be like, which book? So you'll be saying, oh, can you help me grab that old book, that big book? Do you have any other words? Akram and Alia, again, neck and neck with their adjectives, barely 1 second apart. We got colors. So we got red book, yellow book, orange book, green book, teal book, unique book, purple book, magenta book, peach book, red book, azure book, yellow book, green book. And that shows the limitations of how many colors Teacher Umar knows. On the spot. Interesting book. Good job, Rose. Yes, interesting book. Uninteresting book, boring book, engaging book. What other words would you use to describe a book? What words would you use to describe a book so that your friend can help you pick it up from the library? Nope. All right, good. So we have quite a few words to use it. We have old, big, and that's it. All right. Hi, Nursha. Welcome to our class. All right. So going on to the next one, we have tables. So in this class, we have a few tables. I would actually lift up this laptop, but we have like a dozen wires connected to it. So I can't do that without risking us ruining the stream. So instead, I'm just going to trust that you guys know what a table looks like. So what words would you use to describe a table? Now, in my house, we have a very large, wooden, yellow, brownish, sturdy, hefty, heavy table that we use for general purposes. So what table do you have right now with you? What color is it? What size? How heavy? What shape is it? Think about all this, and these are the ways you can think of or generate adjectives to help you describe words. When will this be important? When you're writing a test and an essay. We need 80 words in one sentence. You can cover 10 to 15 words if you know a good amount of adjectives. Let's not try to repeat the same ones. Not all the things are the same. You can have a big, large, heavy table and a big, large, heavy book, but you can also use the words hefty. You can also say the words girthy. Yes, there's a lot of tables. I'm a big fan of tables. I have recently been looking into river wood tables. If you want to know what that is, Google that up. But I love those tables. So tables are a personal favorite of mine. Okay. So, and I like making DIY stuff. So there are a lot of ways. Do we have anything else? Akram has big table. That's one. There's small table, there's foldable table, but right now Akram is the only one with the lead. It's okay. Let's move on forward then. So maybe I like table, but everyone else may not. Oh, there we have Shaha, Zakwan, and Rose Bahari with circle and rectangle table. Cool. A circle table makes a great coffee table for two. A rectangle table, however, makes it great for dinner because then you have place settings. So great observations, everyone. These are words we can use to add adjectives to tables. Wooden tables. Thank you, Aliazol. So a wooden table is great because it looks rustic. It looks handmade. But have you ever seen a concrete table? A concrete table is just defined. Very, I don't know what the word is. Very, so I'm not very good when it comes to terms, which is different from adjectives. But I will say that I like how not barbaric, more like how industrial that looks when you have a cement table with very nice wooden legs and all that. All right. So we have wooden tables. I'm gonna let wooden table be the last one we sit for table, and I'm gonna go to music. So what adjectives would you use for music? What words would we describe music as? I'm sure everyone has their favorite music. I think the best musician of our time is because he, she, they, them make great music, make beautiful music, make lo-fi music. If you have Spotify, you must have had your Spotify rap. If you've had that, want to check it out, see what type of genres you listen to, and how would you describe the genres? Now, I prefer lo-fi because lo-fi for me is calming, peaceful, low, ambient. It is slow tempo. It is gentle. It is calming. What words would you use? Alia likes loud and funky music. How does loud and funky music go? I'm gonna try and okay. So Alia told me loud and funky music. I hear loud, funky music. So I'm thinking, dun. I don't know. It's really showing my age when I say that loud funky music means ton. I don't know. Loud funky music. I would think of I catch it in it for you. I can't sing it because I don't want to get copyright striked. So I'm just gonna mumble it, and hopefully it's not gonna be good enough for a copyright strike. But good job, Alia. Okay, so I'm assuming that's loud. But what about calm music? What about I don't know. What's your favorite kind of music? Describe for me your favorite music. No problem, Malia. So, what would be your kind of music? I think I've given a few. I want to see some comments in the comment sections before I move on. But yeah, but ironically enough, my best listened to song of the year. If you've seen my rap Spotify given to me, my first opening song sounds like this. If you know what that is, great. But it's a song from a game that got very popular during the MCO, the first time around. Did you know funk is a genre of music popular in the mid-60s? Wow. So if you haven't guessed, our secondary assistant teacher over here, which you'll not see, is a very old person at heart, old soul. Like, I don't know, I don't even know what old music, what mid-60s music sounds like. Rose Bahari writes, harmony music. How does harmony music sound like? Is it, is it like that? I don't know. If you've seen me before, you might have joined us for our theater classes in the past. We talked about script writing and tonal and vocal practice. So this is what we used to do. We go la 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 la. I don't. Am I on key? I have no idea. But generally, if you're in key, you're in harmony. So harmony is a great adjective to use. Some songs, some music can actually be discordant. That means the song or the tunes don't harmonize. They go against each other, like. So maybe not the best way to describe music. Some people like it. Not gonna judge. All right, we're gonna go to the next one. Now it's about fashion. So Teacher Umar has not always been the best with fashion. I'll be honest with you. Every time I come into class, I talk to our teacher and also our producer and say like, "Hey, can I wear this?" And they'd be like, "Umar, no, wear this instead." I'd be like, "Okay." So I trust them. So I, if left to me, would wear the wrong dress. But is that a great adjective? Maybe not. So I would say I would wear an inappropriate dress to class because generally I'm not supposed to wear a dress to class. I'm supposed to wear a shirt like this. What do you think about this one? I think it's okay. I like it. No, yes, no. I don't know. Do I look good in this dress? Is this a dress? Teacher, is this a dress? No, it's not a dress. No, it's a shirt. It's a shirt. So if you were to describe me, it would be I am in a blue striped shirt. Does it show on the screen? No, not sure. Maybe not. It's okay then. So what would be the way for you to describe a dress? A big dress, flowy dress, bright dress, yellow dress, pink dress, polka dot dress, torn dress, smooth dress, satin dress. Is that an adjective here? Would it be a way for you to describe a word? What do you think? It's a beautiful dress. There we go. So someone said here we have a beautiful dress. Yes, we have an ugly dress. We have a bright dress. We have a flowy dress. We have a very liquid dress, long dress, short dress. There we go. So these are the words that you want to look for when we're thinking about adjectives. Okay. So generally here we don't want to term or identify something. We want to describe something. The adjectives help in developing an idea of what the noun looks like or feels like, the peripherals of the word itself, if that makes sense. If you're confused, it's okay. Generally, how would you describe a dress to a friend to tell them the dress you saw? Can we get an answer here? Could we use the previous adjectives for this word dress? Let's try. We have rectangle. Can we do a rectangle dress? No, no. Can we do loud, funky dress? You could. It would be in a on purpose way for you to not use the English language correctly, but it could be used in conversation. We have here Rose Bahari answering with long, beautiful dress. We have Alia with glamorous dress. Ooh, that's a fancy word I love. And Shahar Zakwan has blue Pacific dress. Now, blue Pacific dress catches the eye. Honestly, I wouldn't recommend using it for exams, but if you were writing for yourself or creative writing, please do so because that's a very interesting way to describe a dress. Your dress is very blue Pacific. I like a lot. So yeah, these are great ways for you to generate adjectives for your words. So good job, everyone. Very good job. All right, now we're going to go to woman. Let's see if I have other words also. So woman and box. So think about these things first, these words, and how would you describe them? So how would you describe a woman? I got a woman way downtown who's good to me. A good woman, a nice woman, a tall woman, a short woman. How would you describe the woman in your eyes? Not really sure about this one. It's always a bit tricky because I'm a guy and I've been taught never to really say anything unless it's safe. And the always safest thing to do is someone asks, try and guess this woman's age, will always be to minus 10 years. Always, just generally never give us your answer. If you think they will look 45, always answer younger, like 22. But nothing too absurd, okay? Just try your best to not to insult people. So Z0 says, hello, Z0. Thank you for joining us today's class. For those who just joined us, this is Maxis eKelas. Today we're going to be learning about English. This is a live stream on YouTube. And I'm primarily focusing on the YouTube viewers right now. And if you want to interact with me, usually we have a video stream running, but for this class, we're going to go through the chat room, which is on this side. There we go. So on this side, just tell me or ask me questions and I will always respond to it. Here we have Nosha saying, beautiful woman. Nice. That's a very nice way. We have beautiful woman. We have Alia with the word strong woman. Strong woman. Who's seen a poster of that? A strong woman doing this. We want you. All right. And we don't have anything else? No? All right, cool. So I think these are pretty decent adjectives to use to describe a woman. Generally, when we want to do this is when we have met someone and want to introduce them to a friend or identifying someone from a crowd. Tall woman, correct. Yes, good job, Rose Bahari. So like these identifications, these identifiers are great for conversation and it helps you be able to do a lot of work. For example, if you were to work in a cafe, you could do a quick shout out, be like, hey, this coffee is for the tall woman wearing the red tall flowy shirt. Or this tall coffee, tall here is the adjective, it's the measurement of a drink. This tall or venti coffee is meant for the man in the black satin dress. Who's standing right there? All right, so we have all these adjectives that we can use, and it's a great way to talk to people about things and hold conversations to transfer information, because that's what a conversation is for. All right, then we have dress, woman, box, family. Okay, let's skip box, because like box, I'm going to get the same thing as table, but we're going to go to Oh, Nursha comes with crazy woman, and Siti Rosalina goes with tall woman. Yes, maybe you meet a tall woman, and maybe she's crazy. These are important things to remember when you talk to someone after that. Be like, Dek, kenapa ni, Dek? Polis, tadi saya kena kejar dengan seorang perempuan. I'm sorry, child. I only speak English. Okay, I saw a tall, crazy woman chasing me. Huh? And then the cops see them and be like, okay, we can save you. So that's great. Good job. All right. So these are very important skills. Try your best to remember these. Okay. So family. This is interesting. What adjectives would you use to describe a family? A very popular family in the 80s, if I'm not mistaken, was the Addams family. Doo-doo-doo. So how would you describe a family? Gloomy, dark, repressed, or cheerful, happy, chipper, bright, sad, energetic, tired? What words would you use to describe the word family? What adjectives would you use? Hi, Double A. Welcome to joining. Welcome to joining us. No, welcome and thank you for joining us in our YouTube live class. All right. Happy family, wealthy family. Yes, good job, everyone. Diana and Nursha coming in hot with the adjectives. We have, okay, for now we have that J for now. It's great. So happy family, which is also a game. We also have wealthy family. We have a small family, large family. What else do we have? A big family. Yes, a big family. Lovely family. Aw. Happy family card game. Yes, double A, correct. That's the game I was thinking about. Good job. All right, we have very strong students today. Cool. All right. Okay, so we're going to move on forward. We have the second game now. So we've gone through quite a few words and made and found adjectives that fit with it. Thank you, Siti Rosalina. Yes, big family is a big family is a staple in our Malaysian region. Sorry, Malaysian region. In Malaysia, generally our families are quite large. When you go from urban to rural, the family sizes become larger. But as you go into urban areas, the families become smaller. This is easily seen by the size of the apartments that are available in the area. However, if you go to more rural areas, into kampong areas, into more larger area spaces, you'll find houses accommodating larger families, where usually you'll find the grandpa and the grandson living in under one roof. All right, so second game is game 2, making sentences. So we just spent some time building adjectives. Now we're going to build sentences with the adjectives provided. All right? All right, let's begin. So we have the word sad, beautiful, shy. So I'm going to stop here first. So I'm going to keep it at sad, beautiful, shy. Sad, beautiful, shy. All right, those are the words. Try your best to make sentences using these adjectives. All right? Once you have the word ready, once you have the sentences ready, please input them in the chat and we will read it out loud. An example would be, I took the sad-looking cat in and made it our pet. I later found out that the sad, small, tiny, shivering-looking cat was a he. We call this sad, shivering, shriveled, disheveled, tiny, cold cat Cucumber. Cucumber is now no longer a sad, disheveled, tiny, cold-looking cat. Cucumber is now a fat, chubby, furry, fuzzy, orange, bouncy, happy cat. There we go. Oh, Akram wrote, I watched a sad movie last night. I like watching sad movies too. It helps me feel emotions better. Like I can feel sad about something that's not directly on me, and it helps me feel catharsis. Whoa, Alia came in with a strong sentence. Let me read it out. She is beautiful. She is beautiful, but she is always sad because she is shy to make friends. Aww. Oh, she put all. Alia, you're really good. That was really good. Put all the words together like that. Oh, I'm gonna start crying. That's the beginning to that's a beginning to a great script. Siti Rosalina Aziz writes, I was very sad because my pet died. Oh, I hope you feel better soon if it's actually happened. I must say that we have to correct it. That the sentence is I was very sad because my pet died. Unless you have multiple pets, then my pets died. If you want to change the tense, it would be I am very sad because my pets are dead. Now, I'm going to stop correcting the sentence. I just want to make sure you understand that there's a correction to it. I'll teach you what it out because it's a very sombering topic. I'm going to move on to the next one. But good job, Alia, and good job, Rosalina, okay? All right. So let's go on to the next one. Going to go for intelligent, expensive. So these are the two last words, intelligent and expensive. Right now it's 3:55. We're going to have to move on to the next session soon. So I want to keep up to the next game. So I'm going to give everyone 1 minute and give me your best longest sentence now. 1 minute and we'll go to the third game in a bit. The words are shy, intelligent, expensive. Yeah. So the intelligent and expensive. So this is our second game that will go. All right. Oh, the double A writes first. Yesterday I went to IKEA. All the items were very expensive. All right, double A, good job. Okay, so we have to correct here that yesterday, the sentence here is yesterday I went to IKEA. All the items were very expensive. Because again, it's plural, so we have to take note of that, the plurality of the subject in the sentence here. Shah is writing here, I am so intelligent. Good job. Maybe not using it in that format. There are better ways for you to say how smart you are, but still, good attempt. And the final one is that robot is intelligent, but it is too expensive. Alia comes with the right word. Sorry, Alia comes with the long sentence with the correct tense. All right, and that's it for this game. Good job, not Alia. I will put you as the winner for this game. Sorry, Alia Zul. I'm putting you as the winner for this round. Games 3, listing adjectives. Say, here we have the question. It reads, list out adjectives for the categories provided. For example, for the category color, you may list yellow, blue. You're given 2 minutes to think and 30 seconds to list out your answers for each category. The person who lists the most number of correct adjectives in the categories provided wins. All right. No worries, double A. All right, so let's see, we have 2 minutes left. So the first person to give me the longest list of words for, let's see, let's go for color then. The first person to give me the longest list of adjectives in the category color wins. First person, longest list. The term is color, but I'm going to move on to I'm going to make the slides the last slide. Remember, everyone, the term is color. We're going to look for the first answer. Then, as quickly, okay, message retracted. Come on, first person will get a shout out. This will be the winner for the third category. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. And it's 3:59 and oh my gosh, the pressure is so on right now. 1 minute remaining, 1 minute remaining, 1 minute remaining. Oh my God, do we have a winner in this competition? There we go with Alia, the last minute coming in with blue, purple, yellow, indigo, green, red, maroon, pink, gray, blue, aqua, and black. Good job, Alia Zul. Now, because this is an English class, I will take the last word, black, as an answer. In physics or in science, you might find it to be a bit different, but I'll leave that for you for the other classes that Maxis eKelas provides. We do have other classes in this online platform. We do teach science and math, but today, if you see me on the screen, it's usually going to be English. All right. Good job, Alia. Nice work. All right, so that's the end of this class. This stream will continue on to the next part of the session. Will be for the PT3 students. But for everyone here, thank you so much for joining. If you want to join us for the next one, if you're a bit older, great. But if you're still in UPSR, I wouldn't recommend it unless you just want to watch and observe. If that's the case, you're more than welcome to continue watching. But if you're going to log off now, before you do so, please add us. Please like and subscribe, share with your friends and family, and make it a day for yourselves. Just join us for classes in the future. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be more games, and you can play along if you want to. Usually it'll be online, but for now, it'll be on the YouTube live stream. You can always interact with us on our chat room, which is on this side. All right, so you can join us on this side, and we will always read out and also reply. If you have questions, please feel free to ask it there. Until then, my name is Teacher Umar. This was Maxis eKelas for the English language. Thank you for joining. I will continue on to the next session. Until then, thank you. All right. So if you're still watching it right now, thank you for joining us. We are now entering to our PT3 session for this class. My name is Teacher Umar. This is Maxis eKelas. Today, if you see my face, you'll probably be expecting the class to be about English, and it's still the case. We'll be going through a few subjects. It'll be a half an hour class. But in the meantime, please make sure to prepare yourself for this class by finding yourself a paper and pen, taking a breather, and or preparing some snacks. A cold glass of water, perhaps. Or if you have to go and relieve yourself, that means if you want to go toilet, you can do so quickly. I will start the class in half a minute. While that's happening, I'm going to bring up the slides. Dum, ta, dun, 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 pum. All right, so today's class is for the PT3. We're going to have some fun with words. List of topics and subtopics we'll be going through today are forming sentences and fun with words. All right, so we're going to focus on a few things. Primarily for the PT3 students, we want you to be able to form and craft sentences. Now, the English language is only functional if you know how to use it. When using it, though, to transfer the information for a conversation to happen, you should be able to structure your sentences, make them as you need to be. It's not enough to just say things, but it's also important that you craft your sentences to achieve certain objectives. Basically saying you want to know how to use it. All right, so here we go. Our first game for forming sentences. Here are the rules. The rules are simple. Each student is required to form a sentence with the word provided. There will be one word for each round. You are given 1 minute to think of your sentence. The student with the greatest number of words in their sentence for each word wins that round. The word has to be used correctly, and we also require that the sentence is structured correctly too. So let's begin. Again, remember, 1 word per round, 1 minute to think of a sentence. The first person to answer the sentence and put it on our chat wins, all right? Okay, let's go. The first word is destroy. Time starts now. Destroy. Usually, I'll see the word destroy used in cartoons. You'll have a villain saying, I, Mr. Esophagus, am out to destroy all the happiness in the world. So maybe not that for you. I don't know what you would destroy. Generally, let's keep it to perhaps homework. I am going to destroy my homework, as meaning I will finish it. Or you could go, oh, hi, Rose. Okay. We could also go with destroy being used to destroy buildings for building, for for further development. Let's see. A popular construction company is currently putting down the required amount of explosives to fully destroy an old building in Old Town, PJ, that is now slated for future development of a community center and community park. There we go. That's a very long sentence in the word destroy. Do we have anyone with the word destroy in the sentence? Dun, 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 dun. Right now it's 4:05. So 1 minute's up. 1 minute is up. If you have a sentence, please put it down there. If you don't have a sentence, just type the word destroy in the chat group and I'll know that we have or we don't have some answers. Time starts now. I'm giving everyone half a minute. Half a minute time starts now. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. All right, so we don't have any answers just yet. That's all right. So I think I won. Round of applause for Teacher Umar. Woo! So my one was longest. I said the words. My sentence was about a future popular developer destroying. Is going to is laying in sufficient explosives to destroy an old building to make way for future development. All right. So the next word is appreciate. So the next word in this game is appreciate. Your time starts now. You have 1 minute to craft the longest sentence ever that you can with the word appreciate. Oh, gunung hill. So while you guys are formatting your sentences for this word, I'm going to read one only answer for this previous word. The sentence given to us by Gunung Hile. Thank you, Gunung Hile. The sentence is, I accidentally destroy my mother's flower pot. Now, Oh, Diana Zulkifli goes, if you spill water on paint, it will destroy the color blending. Wow, Diana, I'm assuming you do all painting. Good job. Okay, so Gunung Hile, the format in which your sentence is crafted is slightly incorrect. We have a teacher going in there to correct it for you in a bit. Diana, if you spill water on the paint, it will destroy the color blending. Correct. Generally not commonly used that way. However, we can accept it as an answer. So good job, Diana Zulkifli. Sorry, Zulkifli. All right. So let's see if we have prepared the correct answer format of that. All right. Thank you so much. Yes. Accidentally destroy. Correct. So I accidentally destroyed my mother's flower pot. Generally, we are assuming that this is in the past tense. Correct. All right. So cool. So the new word is appreciate. So we're gonna move on to the word appreciate. Everyone craft the longest sentence if possible. For the first round, we have Diana as the winner for having the sentence be the longest and in the correct form, the word being used in its correct form. Yeah, destroy. Gunung Hilis destroy in that sentence would be destroyed or past tense. Oh, hi Aisha Nur Awan binti Muhammad Naim Awan Mo. Hello. Right. So the current word is appreciate. If you're joining us right now, hi, welcome to Maxis eKelas. We are doing an online YouTube class right now. My name is Teacher Umar. Thank you for joining. All right. So the current exercise here is we are asking you to write the longest sentence possible using the word here, which is the word here is appreciate. So we want you to use this word and craft the longest sentence as possible. All right. So Aisha answers, I appreciate my mother. Correct. That is a sentence that is using this word correctly in its correct form. No mistakes. So currently, Aisha is in the winning for this round. It's 4:09. 1 minute has passed. I'm going to give one more chance. In the next 10 seconds, I'm going to count down. If no answers come in, I will move on to the next one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So Aisha wins this round with her sentence, I appreciate my mother. All right. Good job, everyone. The next word is packaged. The next word is packaged. All right. Can anyone think of a way of how to use this word? You'll have 1 minute to do so. As always, time starts now. So Diana comes in with a sentence, I'd appreciate if you help me to carry these books. It is outside of our time limit, Diana. But good job. Your sentence would have won, but we do need to keep to a time schedule here. So get those juices working and punch in those answers with a pow pow pow. All right. So Diana has a good sentence there, no mistakes, really good. I'd appreciate if you help me to carry these books. All right. So let's move on to the next one, Diana. We're going to work on the word package. The rules are simple: 1 minute to think of and write it out. Then the first person to write it out, I will read it. And if it's the only answer there, they win this round. All right. Do, 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 do. Packaged. I made sure that the things I am delivering are packaged well, as in to say that they are wrapped with bubble wrap and an assortment of dampeners so that they will not be ruined. So let's see. Aisha comes in with the answer. The product is packaged by the factory at the end of the road. Good job. That's a really, really well structured sentence. And that is the only answer we have. Right now it's 4:12. That means 1 minute has been passed. All right. Aisha coming in again strong with another strongly built sentence. Does anyone else have an answer that we could look into? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to wait till 4:13. I'm going to wait for 4:13 before moving on to the next word. Let's see if we have anything here. 4:13. Do 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 do. Dear client, please take a moment to unwrap your delivered goods slowly as we have packaged your item with great care and enthusiasm as to make sure that it arrives to you in the safest way possible for your convenience. And we would appreciate it if you gave us feedback. Another way to craft a really long sentence. Generally, in sentence writing, in essay writing, you do not want runaway sentences. What is a runaway sentence? That was it. It was a very long and multi-passage sentence I combined together. Um, Out of politeness, generally, if you want to craft a long sentence, you may. It's good for exercising your mental capacities, your ability to write sentences, but you don't want to do that in essays. You want to be able to craft a well-needed sentence. All right, so that's the only answer we have. Aisha, you've won this round. Good job, Aisha. Woo, round of applause for Aisha, please. Clap, 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 clap. If everyone claps together, we have all over Malaysia someone clapping. That's pretty cool. All right, so next word is return. So we had package, now it's return. What sentence could you build with the word return? Your time starts now. Return. How would I use the word return? If you find your packaged goods damaged, you may return them to this location during these hours so that our officer may then take a look at it and ensure that you receive an appropriate response and a refund on your item if need be. That is a format of sentence. A simpler one could be, please return your 3D goggles to the appointed box outside the studio. Or pocket monster, return to thy pocket monster ball. Or let's see. I need to leave soon so that I may return home without any obstacles in my way. Oh, Aliazo comes with a very sharp, very quick sentence. Please return my call. Good job. Actually, that's a very good structured sentence. You will need to use this in the future. I can promise you, you will find a moment where you will need to use this sentence. For everyone who's watching, the sentence that Alia wrote out is, please return my call. Everyone, a round of applause for Alia. Remember this, you will need to use it. In some way or other, you will need to use this. I promise you, okay? So, please return my call. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, Aisha comes in right after at 6:15, for 4:15 with the sentence, I need to return the book to the library. Also a really good sentence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. So 9 words. Currently, Aisha is in the lead. I'm giving everyone 1 more minute to counter that. Can anyone else build a longer sentence? A longer sentence using the word return. I don't know if you feel it, but I feel it. The tension's rising. Everyone's coming in with really good sentences here. Can we get 1 more sentence into this chat room that uses the word return in the longest sentence possible? Can we get a longer one? Can we get a longer one? Come on. Oh, no, that's the teacher. Looking forward to this. Come on. Looking forward to this. 1 more, just 1 more. If not, Aisha will be holding the champion belt for all the 2 rounds. Yeah, what are we looking at right now? I will return these packages to the owner. All right, so Diana corrected herself. So I'm going to accept the sentence. Diana comes in with the sentence, I will return these packages to the owner at 8 words. It's 1 word short. Aisha, you are our reigning champion of the longest sentence builder. Good job, Aisha. Nice work. All right, but good attempt, Diana. You came in strong with the second position here with 8 words. Your sentence was, I will return these packages to the owner. Good job. All right. The next word is blessings. It's right now 4:18. I'm going to go through quickly the few words that we have. Blessings, additional, creation, magnificent. And then we're going to move to game 2. So I'm going to do 1 more word and then we'll stop this game at 4:20. All right. So right now we're going to go with the word additional, creation, or magnificent. Let me think. What's the best word you can play with right now? Let's go with creation. All right. So everyone, the word we're going for the last round is creation. Right now it's 4:16. We will end this game at 4:18 for thinking. I'm giving everyone 2 minutes. 2 minutes. You can write out your answers immediately. We'll correct it for you within these 2 minutes. We will take your last answer as your final answer and final tally then. Right now, Aisha is the standing champion for this game with the longest sentences consecutively. We're going to see if anyone can overtake her with the longest and also correctly crafted sentence. All right, we will correct it for you, so send it in early. We'll do our best to make sure that you get your sentences right. Let's go. Oh, Angela Ong comes in later with the sentence here. Please return my book by now that you borrow from you since last week. Good attempt. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 words. Correct me if I'm wrong. But we do need to correct this sentence. The teacher over there, teacher on my right is going to be correcting the sentence in a bit, and we'll have it posted up for your referral later. I'm going to attempt to do that now, though. So please return my book immediately. So by now, we will replace it with immediately. So please return. Hold on. So we're talking to someone who's borrowed your book and hasn't returned it, right? So we're going to go, please return my book immediately. You borrows from you since last week. Let's switch that up a little bit more. Please return my book that you borrowed from me since last week immediately. All right, so please return to me the book you borrowed from last week immediately. But that's how I would fix it. How would you fix it? How would you fix it, Angela? Looking forward to seeing your answers. All right. Aisha here writes, she is proud of that long pink dress as she deems it her best creation. Is that 15 words? Is that 15 words? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. Good job, Aisha. That's your longest sentence. Aisha comes in with 15 words, and it is a sentence that is correctly crafted. She is proud of that long pink dress. She deems it her best creation. All right. Diana comes in later with, I had been in this club since its creation last year. Wow. I like this. It's very, very nice. Oh, okay. Diana pulls it back. Okay. I mean, I liked it, so I'm okay with that, but okay. So the word is creation. It's 4:21. I overtook that by 1 minute. I am so sorry, everyone. So currently, Aisha is the standing champion. Hold on, I have to do this correctly. Aisha is now the standing champion for the longest sentence builder of Maxis eKelas on Friday, 4 December. All right, good job, Aisha. Round of applause. Woo. All right, so we're going to go to the next game. Everyone, I hope you guys are enjoying yourself. Please take a sip, a breather. I know it's been a lot of work thinking of all these sentences. I hope you're enjoying this. If you do have anything you want to ask me to do, like, teacher, please, can you slow down or explain something again? I'm not quite sure what's going on. Please feel free to do so. I would more than happily repeat myself to make it easier for you all, okay? I'm going to be here for you. All right. So here we have the second game. You will be presented with a list of random words. Create as many sentences as you can with the words provided. You must use one word for one sentence. Sorry, one word for one sentence. You will be given 10 minutes to form your sentences. Type out your sentences in one chat bubble. That means don't press enter after every sentence. Please craft all your sentences, then press the enter with all your intensity. The student with the most number of sentences using the words correctly wins. So let's begin. But don't worry, even if you're unsure of the format of your answer, send it in anyway. We will do our best within this class to correct it and help you form your sentences better. All right, so don't worry about it. We will do our best together. So here are the words we have. Okay, I'm going to attempt to read all of this for you. This is going to be a mess. I'm telling you up front, it's going to be a mess. And the words are work for, determined, ugly. Let me just get the pen here so that you know what I'm reading at the same time. Hold on, here we go. Okay, we have work for, determined, ugly, war, first, declared, achieved, fulfilled, public, fine, history, care. Let me just see if you can do this. Okay, there we go. Oh no. Okay, history and care, between, manipulate, ramble, definition, majesty, inspired, every, proceed, affordable, friends, instrumental, sign, roots, dates, site, mansion, eager, boarding, prudent, goodwill, boldly, trumpet, maintain, train, festivities, time, dedicated, peace, carefully, froze, either, vegetables, ancient, midnight, queen, incredible. Whew. All right, so teacher's going to take a short break right now for myself, but you have 10 minutes to complete this exercise and send it to us. Now, I say 10 minutes, but it's already 4:24, which means we have another 6 minutes in class. So Instead of 10, we're going to ask you to submit all your answers together. Aisha, please make sure to send all your answers in one long text box to us within the next 4 minutes. The first person to complete this in the next 4 minutes will win. I will then also proceed to read the sentences and correct for any mistakes. You have 4 minutes. Good luck. I'm going to take some time to write some answers also, so that if, let's say, we need to have a few more sentences, I can also read out mine. All right. So I have a few sentences. I see that Aisha and Gunung Hile has some answers already. But I will read out a few of mine first while we wait till 4:28, which is in 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes. The words I have, so the sentences I have here are. So I froze as I came into full view of the creature that hid between the mountains, slowly appeared into my eyesight. That's my first one. The next one is, I am not sure if I would rather have the chicken or the beef, for I could care less for either of them. All right. The next, whoa, we have 4 answers already. Wow. Aisha, you're coming in strong. Wow. Okay, we have 1 minute. If anyone has their answers, please send it in quickly. Or if not, Aisha is going to be the uncontested champion for today. Right. I'll read out my two last ones before we finish. 1 minute left. Okay. I care a lot for studying history, as it is through that we avoid the mistakes that have been done in the past. And the final one that I have is, I prefer to hear variations or covers of the music I like in its instrumental form. All right, so that's my final sentence. I have 4. I'm going to leave the rest for everyone else. It's 4:28. I'm now going to read out Aisha's one. While I read out, if I do get any answer, I will consider that as part of the running. If not, Aisha, you are our standing champion. Amazing. So let's see what we have. Gunung Hile starts with, my brother work at Penang. The correct form for here is, my brother works at Penang. But good job, Gunung Hile. Your next one is, I hate using public toilet because it's so dirty. Please use plural here. So I hate using public toilets because it's so dirty. They are so dirty. Or if you want to talk about a specific one, I hate using that public toilet because it is so dirty. Um, Aisha goes with, first, they work tirelessly. 2, she is my foe. She is my foe. Wow. She is my foe. 3, he makes ugly faces when he is determined. 4, there is a war in the east. 5, this is my first time here. 6, they declared independence at this square. 7, we achieved something last night. 8, I feel fulfilled. 9, let's go to the public park. 10, he is fine. Aisha coming in even harder than usual with more than 10 sentences. Here we have 11. I learned the history of this place yesterday. 12, they care about the cat. 13, between 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. we need to do some work. 14, I can manipulate the system. 16, she likes to ramble. The correct form here would be, she likes to ramble. Gunung Hili comes with his or her third sentence here. My friends is fake. Correction would be my friends Afiq, good job Gunung Hile, Aisha still coming strong with 17. What's the definition of majesty? 18, we are inspired by Teacher Umar. Oh, thank you. Hello. 19, every student enjoys eKelas. 20, let's proceed with our affordable plan. 21, my friends are instrumental in my success story. Gunung Hile, I am always the first person when the grocery store opened. And yeah, that's it. I think, yes. So those are all the sentences. Whew. I hope I did everyone justice. I hope you enjoyed this class. Right now, it is 4:30. We have come to the end of this class. Now, you can always find our previous classes online, but if you want to join us and have this interaction, learn from a teacher online, have this back and forth through chat, and hopefully in the future, back to doing videos again where I can see everyone, you can join us at Maxis eKelas. We also have pre-recorded videos, but if you don't want to miss this live back and forth between you and I, then what do you need to do? Click on the bell symbol somewhere on the YouTube page. Give us a like. Follow us for updates. You will get your notifications on your phone, on your laptop, on your screen, on your parents' screen, on your parents' email. Get your parents to be like, mother, father, mama, papa, abah, ibu, please tolong ikut eKelas, and hopefully you'll see Teacher Umar there. He's a lot of fun, I hope. Or he speaks very fast. Can you help sit down and explain to me what is he saying? Bring your parents into it. If they tell you to go study, bring them in and study with them, So this is what you want to do. Do all that, follow, subscribe, and get notifications, and then join us for future classes. It's a lot of fun, I hope, and I hope to improve in the future too with you. I look forward to seeing you at Maxis eKelas, brought to you by Maxis. I'll see you next time. Until then, bye-bye. All right. Okay. And this is the awkward point where the video has ended, but I am still doing the technical stuff. All right. Bye.